Old folks just don't get it.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Fuck you. Udah kayaknya lah.
It's called being a freelancer. Old folks just don't get it.
Salah.
These parts are safe for sure.
Nah. Ya. Tar dulu. Slow motion gitu ya.
It's called being a freelancer. Old folks just don't get it.
Trust me. Just take my word for it.
Tunggu Molly. Buat lah. Bismillah aja dulu ya kan.
It's called being a freelancer. Old folks just don't get it.
Oke, langsung aja. Wes. Itu jangan dulain aja cuma ya. Ya, quest baru. Quest story ya. Tahu nih maksudnya ngetes doang kan. Lo masa 10 fps mulai yang mestinya langsung saja ke Asagi ya. Kemarin sempet poros. Turun guys, pokoknya mah. Turun, siap kawan. Jangan gitu doang. Lah. Gitu doang anjir. Harus mencakup 1.3 itu suara keren beneran anemo. Oke. Anemo kan. Oh, anemo siapa ya? Oh, anemo boy. Anjir. Anemo boy. Anemo. Geng nyelang. Anemo boy.
Is it really alright to just go in like this?
Pakai foto spesial kamera ini. Oh. Ya, kamera spesial aja lah. Ini apa sih? Lah. Oh.
Wind strike.
Lah gitu anjir. Tertembak. Udah. Oke. Oh gitu bener. Iman. Oh. Ini apa nih? Ini mana nih? Ejet. Harus stok apa nih? Ntar dulu. Baca dulu nih. Karakter dalam animasi bersantai, elemen geo. Bersantai. Cewek, oh ada ini. Enggak ada.
Understood.
Bersantai ya, harus nunggu pose dong. Nggak bisa anjir. Ya benar.
It's nothing.
Nggak bisa. Ataukah karakter ikut dipoto elemen geo animasi bersantai? Oh. Kedua, berdiri santai. Mana aja? Ini. Nggak bisa. Ada rasa dua. Animasi bersantai karakter elemen geo. Ya udah tunggu 20 menit lah. Ah ini tuh nggak dapet. Ntar populasi itu fokus. Afirmasi. Gitu. Pula lagi. Belum dikick gitu doang dah. Ejet pindah. Ini. Kita ganti dulu sepatunya. Yuk, bocil kesayangan kita selalu hadir. Mana? Bocil kesayangan. Ini hampir.
Huh? There's a new bulletin board here. And it has pictures of fungi on it.
Iya, siapa imut, siap. Tertarik untuk menangkap pungus jinak dan lain-lain. Yang tersuruh. Media hiburan yang tak disangka-sangka kita langsung.
Fungi are monsters! We can't let this go ahead. It's way too dangerous. Let's go check out the tournament. If it's as dangerous as it sounds, at least we'll be there to stop things from getting too out of control.
Area piala. Armas. Oh, ini yang itu ya, yang kemarin ada si dokter itu. Tolong si dokter lari. Langsung lari, bos. Salah.
Welcome, contestants, to the Nilutpala Cup Beast Tamers Tournament. I am Kautilya, a senior Amorta researcher and the organizer of today's tournament.
Okay.
I'm sure you're probably all very intrigued by the idea of fighting fungi and excited at the prospect of our amazing prizes. But at the same time, you may well have some concerns about the safety of this tournament. Worry not, the wisdom orb we've developed exclusively for this event makes use of Amorta's most advanced intellectual boost technology. It is absolutely reliable and safe. So please cast your reservations aside and enter the tournament with confidence. Also, it gives me great pleasure to announce that this event is sponsored by Mr. Elhingen, a renowned businessman from Fontaine who has generously provided a grand total of 60 million mora for our prize fund. And if anyone is able to prove themselves capable of carrying out Mr. Elhingen's philosophy by passing the ultimate trial, he will be willing to give them his entire fortune. The only other condition is that the winner must agree to carry on Mr. Elhingen's legacy by hosting the Nilutpala Cup Beast Tamers tournament in the future.
Whoa! Paimon can't believe that rich guy threw 60 million mora at this event. Just like that. And what was all that about inheriting his entire fortune if you promised to keep his beast taming tournament going?
Yeah.
Also, hosted by an academia scholar, huh? Pretty official. Might be a little inappropriate if we just barged in and tried to shut it down. So, why don't we enter the tournament and see if this wisdom orb thingy actually works?
Buat apa wisdom orb?
No, that's not it. It's just, now that everything in Sumeru has finally settled down, don't you think it'd be a little unfair to Nahida if we keep picking trouble with the academia? And he sounded really confident. Paimon's curious about how this mysterious fungi taming device works. Although they've caused this trouble in the past, the fungi aren't just aggressive monsters, right? They're more like wild animals. With that, since there's no longer any safety concerns, we don't need to worry. Maybe we can even try becoming friends with the fungi. Paimon thinks that would be fun. Besides, if we do well in the tournament, we'll be able to earn some extra mora. There are basically no drawbacks. Yep, that's the way we roll. Looks like we sign up over there. Come on, let's grab a wisdom orb and enter the tournament.
Okay.
Huh? Looks like the people ahead of us are still signing up. Let's wait our turn.
Golden Comet and Silver Companion. So, you're competing too?
Huh? You know us? But what's with those names? We've never heard them before.
You're a tough duo if the posters are to be believed. Some mercenaries who managed to escape from you painted your portraits, warning others to avoid messing with you at all costs.
Paimon doesn't know whether to be flattered or to try and explain that we aren't as scary as the rumors suggest.
Unfortunately, the rules of this tournament state that beast tamers aren't allowed to use their weapons, or even fight each other directly. Your impeccable combat skills won't be any use to you here. The tournament is about capturing fungi, training them, and commanding them in combat. There's no way of knowing whether commanding fungi is a skill you'll be able to master in time.
That's true. We've never captured a fungus before and wouldn't know anything about how to get them to fight. Wait a second! You don't look like a staff member! What are you lecturing us for? Who are you anyway?
The name's Sania. I used to work for the Eremites, taming grumpy sumpter beasts. Ended up with a reputation for being a beast tamer, so they got me involved with testing the wisdom orb early on. Anyway, my name ain't worth remembering. I'm just an illiterate nobody. All I'm good for is doing odd jobs for Eremite mercs. Just think of me as another contestant. I do have a lot of experience taming beasts, though. Want me to teach you? You guys are worth me getting to know, as allies or opponents. Because either way, you can get rid of some obstacles for me in this competition.
Well, that was blunt. But also, it's definitely better to have an expert teach us than figure everything.
All right then, take this wisdom orb and let's go.
She gets right to the point.
Kalian mengikuti Hania pergi cara yang ditangkap. Ngelas.
This is where you'll capture your fungi. The fungi in this area are highly compatible with the wisdom orb, and the wisdom orb can capture and store fungi. It also serves as a controller. I recommend giving each fungus a code name to make commanding them easier. For example, this one next to me is Pyro 1, which means Pyrofungus number.
You just go off their elements and then number them? Seems kind of boring to Paimon. This fungus looks pretty lively. Why don't we call it Bouncy
Thanks, but no thanks. I've got my...
Yeah, we're probably used to calling it Pyro 1 anyway.
Coba. Waspada. Oke. Pusing. Langsung aja ya. Nggak kena ya. Udah. Abor listrik aja lah. Pilih ini ya. Topi gendang semua.
Paimon's a fungi naming expert. Every one of these will sound really cool when you call them out in the arena. The round hat on this little guy's head kind of looks like a drum, don't you think? The first thing that came to Paimon's mind when she saw it was, if you hit it on the head, it's definitely gonna go bing bong.
Bing bang. Bing bang. Takut.
Look how happy it looks. That means it likes the name. Okay then, Bongo Head it is.
Okay.
Aw, Bongo Head's just like a little puppy. Paimon's never seen this side of a fungus before. From now on, we need to look out for each other, Bongo Head. Okay, let's go catch some more fungi.
Ya areanya berapa lagi dong? Enggak. Oke. Aku
Take it easy.
ah ya 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 pinggang kawat kepala besi obrak-abrik kepala besi mana ada jamur besi kepala besi obrak-abrik bak ding dong ding dong.
Great, you've now collected all 4 fungi. The next step is to use the floral jelly provided by the organizers to boost...
Paimon can't believe we're making progress so quickly! It's all thanks to your... Huh? Look! Someone's staggering along with a fungus running circles around her. Is she being attacked? She's collapsed! Let's go see what's happening.
Udah di spoiler duluan anjir. Dipan.
I can't go on. Are you hurt? How bad is it?
Pyro 1, take it out!
Wait, it's not an enemy. It's my shroom buddy. I'm just a little too tired to walk right now, but I still need to find 3 more shroom buddies to qualify for the tournament.
Hah?
You mean
Coba zaman.
you're a contestant too?
Ya.
I wasn't counting on running into other contestants here. Maybe
Puter-puter mana kuat
this
lawan
is the end
kalian,
of the
Sal.
road for me. Twirly Whirly on its own is no match. Look after
Okay.
Twirly Whirly for me. Take him. Hey, don't give up. It's not like we're a bunch of eremites trying to steal your fuck. You should at least hang in there until we're in the arena, so we can... Hania over here is a professional beast tamer. And despite knowing that we might be her fiercest competitor...
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
State your name and mission! Golden Comet and Silver Companion Really?
Really?
Then, could you please help me collect the... my name is Layla. I'm just a student in the Ratawa's Darshan, so I don't have any impressive titles or anything. And my goal is to make it into the quarterfinals. If I can make it to the quarterfinals, I'll get to take my shroom buddies home and delegate some of my physical labor to them. Of course, I'll take good care of them too. Oh yeah! Paimon read that in the rules somewhere. All quarterfinalists get to take home any fungi of their choice. But what do you mean physical labor? You're a student. Shouldn't you be busy with coursework and writing papers? This is pretty embarrassing, but so even the smallest amount of exercise makes me... Well, you saw... you don't need to be embarrassed about that. It's totally normal.
First she calls them buddies, then she talks about wanting to live with them. Ridiculous. She sounds just like Elhingen. Well, looks like you've mastered everything already and moved on to helping others. I'm delighted for you.
Okay.
I'll see you around. Good luck.
Huh? Why is Ania leaving? We haven't thanked you or Pyro 1 yet, Ania. Let's at least go get something to eat together.
Anjir main lampu kamar aja sini.
What's wrong? That beast tamer, is she angry?
Ya kayaknya.
Probably not. She's pretty blunt and doesn't make a great first impression, but she's definitely not a bad person. Otherwise, why would she have helped us? Yeah, we'll see her again. And when we do, in the meantime, let's follow her example by doing our best in the tournament. Thank you so much. I'll try my best to contribute too. I don't want to be a burden to you guys.
Compliment.
Nicely done. Now that we put together...
Spoiler. Valorant mau Genshin pula lagi. Mungkin jarang. Oh iya emang sih ada kalau di penjara. Bukan dari ini apa nih, perabotan ya, perabotan lagi. Terus adanya apa, kon seperti oke, kita lihat ini terus ini apa nih, buka sih kayaknya panjang, makanya ini kan udah cari lagi.
Let Paimon see how the qualifying rounds are looking.
Kita nggak satu kelompok jadi nggak bakal keluar.
Actually, I hope I don't have to.
Oh? Hello there, little ones. Sure enough, you're at the center of the action once again. You two truly are like the main characters in your own light novel.
Miko, what are you doing here? Is Paimon hallucinating?
This tournament was advertised far and wide, including all the way over in Inazuma. They even handed out flyers in front of Yai Publishing House. Don't you think a tournament like this makes a perfect candidate for light novel treatment? Yai Publishing House is working on a bestseller that, if all goes to plan, will stay a bestseller for the next 50 years. The theme is friendship and rivalry. So we decided to bring our up-and-coming author Soka here to gather some inspiration. I, of course, need to ensure my writer's manuscripts are up to par. So I will be taking part in the tournament myself to get a little taste of what it's like. Here's my little partner in crime. Soka named it Blitzara. I think it's rather good. Very distinctive.
Who knew there'd be such a big turnout? Even Miko's here.
Soka, come say hi to the little ones. They're set to be some of the fiercest competition you face in the tournament. You should put them in your novel as major characters.
Yes, Chief Editor! For the sake of my readership, I won't back down. I'll feed.
Yeah, just because you're with Miko doesn't mean we'll go eat.
Ooh, yes, more of that. Do you feel that, Soka? Declaring a
I wouldn't say I'm feeling that exactly. Just thinking about competing against her excellent.
In that case, head back to the inn and capture your nervous breakdown in writing while...
She's terrifying, but she also seems really dedicated to her craft.
And who is this softly spoken?
She's our new friend, Layla. We met her while we were out capturing fungi. Layla's entering the tournament because she wants to take her
Training fungi. How fascinating. You must be full of secrets. I'm Yai Miko, a light novel editor. Purely out of personal interest, and right now what I'm most interested in is you.
Traveler, Paimon, but I want to get to know my 4 shroom buddies a little better and prepare for the qualifiers, so I'll go do some training now. Don't push yourself too hard, Layla! You'll end up collapsing! Miko, what are you doing, scared?
Oh, am I really so terrifying? Well then, I'll simply have to talk to her again another time to clear things up. But that can wait. Judging from your expression, it seems like you have something you want to say to me, little one. I'm comforted to know that you didn't lose your heads amidst the hype, and you're not just in this to...
Guji Yae, what an honor to finally meet you. We're so privileged that our tournament is your first destination in Sumeru.
Huh? Isn't that the organizer? And Kanatsu.
Goodness, I presume that the tournament is proceeding very smoothly indeed. Otherwise,
How you jest, Gujiyai! Those such as your esteemed self deserve nothing short of the most lavish reception Sumeru has to
Tahu
offer.
dia ya.
I see you've already had the chance to try out the Wisdom Orb. What are your thoughts on the future prospects of this technology? You know, with your blessing, it can be introduced into Inazuma, allowing you to swiftly resolve the situation of,
Mobile system.
right now I am nothing but an ordinary editor-in-chief.
Saja.
I'm here to enjoy my vacation and gather some inspiration along the way. And if I can at all help it, I'd rather not concern myself with such—
Don't be so pushy, Mr. Cautelia. Droning on about the academia's business and not to mention that Guji Yae is busy catching up with her friends.
A most pertinent remonstration coming from you, Mr. Elhingen. You do conduct yourself in such an unobtrusive manner.
Why, to hear such high praise from the great Guji Yae is more prestige. Also, to have the renowned traveler here at the tournament is an...
Eh? Langsung aja lah.
Miko, they're here to do business with you, right? Should you really be turning them away like this? Especially the rich guy?
Promoting an entirely new event throughout all of Teyvat so rapidly would be an impossible feat for any ordinary businessman. I, for one, do not wish for Yae Publishing House to be the subordinate partner in a business. Besides, the tournament has only just begun. Who knows whether it will go on to be a success? I want to focus. Fungi may look adorable, but they carry potent elemental energy inside their bodies.
So it wasn't just us. Yeah, we started out with some at least all the fungi we used it on have been very well behaved. Like our
Oh, Paimon, you're just as carefree and enthusiastic as ever. Well, it's about time for me to get into care. See you in the qualifiers. Blitzara, say goodbye to our friends.
Yeah.
coming here was a great idea. Look at us, making new... Come on, let's go get some floral jelly for Buck.
Floral jelly.
Ah, the champions to be, here at long last. Come on now, use the...
Champions to be?
Of course. I was standing right next to you when you collected your wisdom orb. I couldn't find a convenient opportunity to introduce myself, as Hania was busy explaining the tournament to you.
Okay.
With an expert mentor like Hania, I'm sure you'll become excellent beast tamers in no time.
If even the staff are singing her praises, Hania must really know what she...
Kultivasi aja. Jangan lupa kultivasi dulu, waterboom. Ya. Ya. Ah. Oh. Lah. Oh. Harus sama ini. Besar. Ah, besar. Oh, gitu. Oh, nggak lihat di kiri ada ya. Delapan. Coba. Hijau di tengah lah. Oh, hijaunya. Ya. salin. Wujud berapa break hijau. Kali lagi salah. Kayaknya yang ini dah. Pembatal putar sofa ya, jumlah langkah 6. Posisi tersusun setelah Anda lah. Batal tukar sofa. Berarti ini dong. Ini ungu 2. Udah. Ini benar nih. Bukan.
Mongohead and buddies should be able to fight at full power now. We still have some time before the...
Nice. Tunggu jam 8 jam putar 8. Terbuka dan membakar potensi 6. Setelah ini bangun potensi floating hydro dalam 7 langkah, terayo 7 langkah. Oh, yang tadi ya. Dendro Pyro, Anemo Pyro, Elektro. Seribu. Ini apa dulu nih? Coba kita statusnya tempat pelatihan ya. Itu ada sarana. Sih. Coba. Coba. Bisa boy. Masih bisa. Konfirmasi line up. Pel. Simpan ya, bisa nyerang ya. Wadah. Oh, ini kalau mau nyerang gitu ya. Oh, itu mengarahkan yang N-nya. Serang. Oh, buat menyerang itu. Iya, target gitu. Menargetkan dulu. lama juga ya. Mana? Protector the motherland. Oke, super bonus 12.000. Harus di mana? Harus ambil pungusnya dulu kan? Itu memang pasti juga. Yang pernah 2.000. Sampai skor 2.000. Dalam pertahanan. Coba ini kan udah nih.
All the world holds dear is but a...
Mau kira kan si Arkon bisa masuk aja, ternyata LC doang ya. Terbuka setelah menangkap dan membangkitkan potensi 6 punggus. Punggus kita harus ada 8, harus semua tuh. Ya udah, anjir. Skor 2.000. Berarti kita buatnya dulu lah. Tahap kompetensi tuh. Ya. Kita kuasanya dulu. Kuasanya kelarin dulu, biar bisa ngambil gitu. Soalnya kayak mana tadi? Persiapan turnamen tuh kita nangkap dulu nih. Nah. Tangkap semua dulu baru bisa. Nah, kayaknya bukan. Ya. Jangan harus menangkap dulu. Nanti ada nih. Ini pertahanan ya. Coba berat. Ini dulu kelas selesai dulu nih apa? Questnya biar tenang nanti.
Looks like the qualifiers are about to kick off.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Nilus Pala Cup at the same time. I ask that you... I have spent a considerable amount of time in my life searching for a way for humans and take
Thank you for your speech, Mr. Elhing. Welcome,
Cautilia. Everyone's eager to try them out.
Of course. Well...
What a total nerd! Ooh, the qualifier...
I know. Dendro ya. Coba kita tes. pahlawan.
Didn't know they put the bar for entry so low. Let's go! This is gonna be over so fast.
Don't be nervous, Bongo Head. It's only the qualifiers. These are teeny tiny potatoes. Time to use your splish splash water balloon!
Quick attacks will work to our advantage! Everyone, now!
Oh, bisa nyerang ya. Mampus kena petir, mampus.
It's okay. We still got this.
Ya, dia. Oke, menang.
Great job, Bongo Head! And everyone else, too!
But how? How can my swift fighting style fail? Everyone,
Oke. Ya. Adik-adik. Nggak tahu sih. Cerita.
This fungi fighting is unlike anything else we've ever. That beast tamer and her fungi work together pretty well. Almost as well. That's not what Paimon meant. Paimon just wanted to say, oh, it'd be great if we were more tightly in sync with Bongo Head.
That's why it's so important to develop close connections with your
Miko and Layla! How's it going for
Twirly Whirly and the other shroom buddies were way stronger than I thought. When I got back to the arena, I saw Miss Yai's opponent running away like they'd just seen a ghost. Miss Yai said she needed to find you and discuss something.
Little Layla here breezed through her first battle. Soka won hers by a hair's breadth, but mine was rather...
Well, it's only just started after all. It'd be a bit of a crazy tournament if everyone in the... But anyway, what was...
You're getting smarter, aren't you, Paimon? I thought you'd need me to remind you, but no. Why don't we keep up the momentum from our respective first-round victories? Let's give our...
Great idea! Stay one step ahead of the game. All right, guess it's Shroom Buddy's special training o'clock. Let's get to it!
Ini yang tempat pelatihan. Oke, latihan dulu nih kayaknya nih. Suruh latihan, habis itu bomba.
The view here is wonderful. It smells of the rainforest here, and we're far. Let's have some fun with our fungi friends, then take a break to sample some of Sumeru's delectables.
Hey, Snack! Wait a second. Aren't we here for training, though? Or...
Even if I had that kind of power, I wouldn't dream of abusing it. I assure. Perhaps you thought I'd planned an intensive training session for you? That won't be necessary. Since the goal here is to bond with our fungi, we should treat them as friends and create happy memories with them. Imagine if all the Traveler ever thought about was making you stronger, forcing you to build rock-hard muscles just to watch you set.
Why are you looking at Paimon like that? Oh.
See? You and he have a very strong bond, but that doesn't mean you'd be happy for him to...
Well, Miss Yai is right. Also, I'm curious to see what would happen. Yeah, it takes time for friends to... I can't always rely on this gizmo to communicate with Twirly.
Yes. True love.
But that would mean giving up control over the fungi.
Go ahead and give it a try, little Layla. Don't worry, the little one's an...
Okay, is everyone ready? I'm gonna do it.
Look at that! Now that it's turned off,
Perhaps the Wisdom Orb's technology doesn't allow people to control the fungi at all. Maybe it's simply a just... If this theory is correct, little Layla's wish may yet come true. Once you've gotten to know...
Miko's right! Forget fancy schmancy technology.
I'll do my best. I want to learn all about Twirly Whirly's likes and dislikes, then buy lots of snacks from the...
Paimon wants to get to know the real Bongo Head, too. Let's try the...
Oke, udah. Bilangin.
Traveler, Paimon, Miss Yai, do you and your shrimp buddies want to join us? I think Twirly wants to play in the water over there.
You'd better be careful. Don't get too close to Blitzara when you're knee-deep in the water, or you might find yourself on the receiving end of a very unique lower leg massage.
Right. Paimon almost forgot. Should we let you two go ahead? We want Bongo Head to try something different since it's...
Oh, okay. Meet you back here.
Bongo Head, we can do whatever you want to do. Just let us... Why isn't it responding?
Help! Help me! Something's not right! Why are these fungi?
Did you hear that? It sounds like someone's calling. Hurry! Let's go...
Oh gitu. Dari sini tuh dekat pohon. Ya, lah kabur aja.
What are you doing here?
Hania? You saved the children?
I happened to be nearby. The children were mimicking what they'd seen the contestants doing and ended up getting surrounded by wild fungi.
That's so dangerous! Why are they trying to approach...
It's hardly their fault. I was almost drawn in by the fungi's cute appearance once, too. Luckily, I remembered my family's... People never used to be under any illusion about how dangerous the fungi can be. But this Neelit Polycup is changing people's perceptions. And now they're letting their... I'm putting an end to this debacle. First chance I get. The Wisdom Orb is the perfect tool for exterminating fungi on a large scale. And once I...
What are you talking about, Hania? Exterminating fungi? Not in front of... You're taking part in the tournament too, aren't you? You even taught us a few tips.
I'm quite certain Pyro 1 would back me up if it was capable of realizing the past mistakes of its kind. But regrettably, it's just a pawn controlled by a gadget. As for why I taught you guys a few things, don't you realize? Yet here you are now pleading the fungi's case. You've gotten too deep in this absurd game.
Wait! Don't go! We turned off our Wisdom Orb just now, and we were playing with the fungi and everything!
Ooh my, such a standout personality, and with the perfect dose of obstinacy.
Nico? Layla? Oh, you heard the cries for help too, huh?
We were just talking about her as it happens. Little Layla told me that Hania gave you some guidance when you first entered the tournament. Looking at it now, she seems to be a classic case of a wrong path character. Blames the many for the mistakes of a few, and she takes the wrong path because in her eyes it is the most effective and sensible method of achieving her goal.
Fungi can definitely be aggressive and damage their environment, but some research also suggests that they're only acting in accordance with their nature, just like any other wild animals. The fungi have existed for a long time. No one knows what...
Right! We shouldn't resort to extreme measures.
You intend to stop her achieving victory? I can't say I didn't expect that response from you. But I hear she's one of the favorites to win this tournament. Are you prepared?
That's what you brought us here for, right? To get a... Wait! Did you know all this was gonna happen?
It would be rather boring if I had arranged every lap. Today's training ends here. The
Ini mas story. Yang belum story. Ya. Nilu bersama nahi double.
There are a lot of people over there. Are they looking for something?
I heard that the organizers set up loads of message boards for the audience to leave comments and interact. I wonder if people will talk about me and Twirly Whirly. Oh, if only I could use...
Paimon thinks that's a great idea! You always need a ton of information to write a paper, and you can't always get the info you...
That's a nice idea, Paimon. But I'm from the Ratawa Darshan. The kind of information I'm gathering now would only be of any use to someone in the Amurta Darshan.
Yeah! You can provide the information to Amurta students! Maybe sell it!
Mora is a secondary consideration, but if I can narrow the search, it'll make my life a whole lot easier. I'm just thinking about it.
Layla, that's please get them to look into what Bongo Head likes.
I'll do my best.
Little one, the pairings for the remaining 32 are out.
Oh, tadi itu 64 ya, 64 babak penyisihan. Kayaknya ini masih babak penyisihan qualified.
Huh? We'll be facing Soka.
Oh, I've been looking.
What are you so excited about? Aren't you worried that we'll knock your budding author out of the competition?
Oh, please. Do your worst. I never asked Soka to win in the first place. Besides, after all, a life with no obstacles tends to narrow the mind. People end up believing that only they are on the right path. Excellent. I'm looking forward to the next.
Udah, coba 3 kah? Kita coba story-nya dulu lah. Kelarin. Ya, biar cepet. Biar nggak ganggu nanti kalau Ipan gitu. Hari berikutnya nggak dibaca. Yang beli makanya lah, kalau nggak 4.
Today's the round.
Nah. Dari badai Nemo 4 aja masih belum bisa 4 lagi. Soka, mari kita bertarung, Soka.
Traveler, Paimon, my apologies, but my writing...
Don't get too... Bongohead, use your...
Oke, api kita matikan dulu ah.
How can this be? They're too strong!
Itu senjata Nemo. Mampus burning.
I can't believe it. It seems that the guests of Tenshukaku have powers beyond...
Oh no! Did we go too far? Soka's take... Ooh, Paimon's freaking out! Okay, we should just go apologize to Miko. Come on, Bongohead. Put on your best guilty face. Miko, we're sorry! It was all Bongohead! We didn't know it would take so...
Oh?
Yes!
It's better this way. Soka will turn this experience as for how to flesh out the villain. Dominating, ruthless but brilliant, and ultimately victorious. The inspiration will have...
That's a conversation for another time! Oh, Miku!
Traveler, Paimon and Miss Yai.
Layla, take it easy! Don't go...
I'm alright. So, I wrote to the Amurta students, and they were real. I've tried making a few different snacks for Twirly Whirly based on the information they gave me. So, then I made a new, improved list, and...
How'd you get the results so soon?
How's it going, my little Layla?
Yep. Thanks for taking us training, Miss Yai. whirly, but the opponents have gotten stronger too. So, the problem is, I'm also planning.
Oh, that's no problem. I'll
Oh, sounds like you two help out Miss Yai quite often, huh?
Right! Yeah! Please don't turn us into scary evil bad guys.
Don't worry, little Layla. They're just apologizing to me for defeating Soka.
Thanks so much. This is the address where I arranged to meet up with the...
Makasih ya.
Hey, it's our pleasure.
As for the potential liabilities we didn't have time to discuss earlier, why, this is the most exciting subplot of the novel. The secret investigation. Besides, if we fail to uncover what's real... I suggest that you act just before sunrise.
Should we really take Miko's suggestion? Yeah. Don't worry, Bongo Head. You're not...
Tentunya keesokan harinya.
It's time! Let's head towards the After we're done investigating, we can go buy all those ingredients from the almighty merchant Leela mentioned. Then we'll come back and compete and then... This all looks like regular floral jelly. It's right out in the open for every... Well, it's not... Oh, but we... Done!
You hold yourselves to pretty high standards, coming here so early to power up your funga.
Hania, we need to talk.
Save your breath. If you think I'm wrong, start by defeating me. Then you can show me why exactly you think your opinion is correct.
She won't listen to us at all. How did things end up like this? Paimon thought we were getting along pretty well. All right, fine. Come on, Bongo Head. There's no time to...
Capek sama Paimon gua. Jawa sama si bapak ternyata. Mengedipkan makanya. Ini sangat sempurna. Ya anjir. Dia mengawasi itu mengawasi. Anjir. Serba bisa. Ada itu.
Layla's note said that this is where we should be meeting the almighty merchant.
Oh, the looks on your faces tell me you're searching for the almighty merchant, yes? Welcome, welcome.
Yeah! How did you know? Wait, Dory? So you're...
Why so surprised? Every vendor and customer in the Grand Bazaar knows that Lord Sangamabe possesses the white, almighty, supreme, omnipotent. These and many more are my exclusive epithets. Any other merchant thinking of using one can forget it. Unless they're prepared to pay millions of mora in licensing fees.
Guess Paimon should have known.
Yeah, whatever. But back to business. I'm surprised that Layla sent you here on her behalf.
Sounds like you two get along pretty well. You know a lot about what's going on.
It has nothing to do with getting along. Layla previously bought a few things for me. They weren't the most, so naturally, I now keep tabs on her activity, which is why I know that she's taking part in a very suspicious tournament. Something just didn't feel right. As it I'm told this is a device and some documents that but they were careless. Some people will scavenge through anything hoping for a chance to get rich. Sure enough, someone fished these out of the water and sent them to me.
Now that Paimon takes a closer look, this looks similar to the recipe for floral jelly. Maybe they were used during the experiment phase. Let's hold on to them for now and have Miko take a look later. Maybe she'll notice if there's anything fishy about them. Yeah, seems like our worries were well...
I don't know what you two are talking about, but it sounds like these items might prove useful to you. Tell you what... I'm just kidding. No one gives a hoot about these items except for you and the Matra. Show me Layla's list. I just need to know what she wants.
That's a relief. Paimon thought all our efforts were gonna go down the drain.
Flour mixed with matsutake powder, vintage jam, zaytun peach juice? Is this really...
Paimon still feels kinda uneasy about all this, but... If Kautilya really is plotting something, we'll expose him in front of everyone during the ultimate trial.
Ya, pasti ada. Aduh, anjing. Kalau kalah gimana nih?
I can see your now.
Freeze them, Gusto Frosto!
Mana yang kalah? Ini elektronik.
That all you got? Couldn't melt a snowflake with that.
Aja tuh, bom siapa ini?
Impossible! My...
Kenapa mainnya langsung?
Traveler, Paimon, I saw you guys made it.
Hey, Layla! You're looking well today.
It was a close call. Also, the
Speaking of Miss Yai...
she left in a hurry. When I returned to the arena, they were already quite a distance away.
Could be. Miko's been putting a... She also said that she
The quarterfinal.
Yeah! We've all done really well to come this... Right! We have to...
Udah kayak gua tahu ceritanya yang mana aja nih. Oh, kompetensi. Jadi cerita Panasnya dulu boy. Persiapan turnamen kita tangkap dulu ya. Sukses. Tantangan. Ini panasnya ya. Dan di bawah ya.
Take it easy.
Ya. Lah. Salah.
Grow.
Satu lagi mana Dendro? Halo. Hilang aja Roy. Alah. Kabur aja. Ya Allah. Ya Allah. Gak bisa. Nah, dukun api. Hijau. Ya, saatnya ini. Beneran. Ya, kabur.
Rise.
Commit it to memory. Yeah.
Ada air makan.
Shine down. Busted.
Grow. This may turn out.
Ya kabur aja. Setelah ini salah.
Gotcha.
Grow.
Life goes on.
Need.
20.000 combo. Ban. Ya. Arah api, sihir angin, super puting beliung. Monster. Ini elektronik ini. Ya, kabur. Ya elah. Langsung tembak. Oke. Jamur sakit tepang tidur pacu listrik dan ledak ampun. Ya, ada. Ini 7 langkah hydro sama cryo. Dendro pyro 7 langkah semuanya 8. Hydro sama cryonya baru 7 langkah. Kan itu coba ya, coba 7 berarti putar itu. Oke, tukar. Ah, 3 aja. Posisi yang ditukarnya kurang warna ungu. Ini kayaknya. Coba. Ya ungunya hilang kan. Tukar. Posisinya pasang. Ya kuningnya hilang. Kuningnya hilang. Ya, merahnya hilang. Nah, tapi ini udah 5 langkah. Karena posisi oke, gitu oh ya. Minimal di bawah 7. Dendro dan posisi biru. Yuk. Menyerah. Itu warnanya biru ya. Putar yang ini. Ya. Putar. 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 Biru 2. Nggak bisa lurusin. Yuk. Yang ini 7 lah. Jangan lebih dari 7. Tadi ini apa warnanya? Kuning, pink, orange. Ya udah. Tukar. Tukar. Ini jadi salin. Biru. Lah, salinnya di mana ini? Ini salin. Ungu di atas. Putar aja. Bawah. Lah, kuningnya hilang. Asal gini. Asal gini. kuning ya. Kemarin kuning. Iya. Đang làm. Empat lagi nih biru langkah keluar kelam. Udah ya, udah jangan perang tahanan 2000 lama ini kayaknya cepet lah. Coba lagi ya, jam 8 ini.
It's time for the quarterfinals! Our opponent is definitely gonna be a tough one this time. It's showtime, Bunglehead! Let's smash our way through to the semifinals!
Ada line up musuh api elektro. Jadi kita butuh anemo Kerayo begini ya. Ini lemon nih ya. Satu apa sih healer lah. Healernya 2, kita healernya 2 ya. Berbayar Bingung gua.
Hey, you
The way you
greatest beast tamer of all!
you keep
Let's finish this with a water balloon meteor strike!
Storm their front line and take them down!
Satu lagi. Mampus. Aku Ryzen. Kena bakar.
No!
Well,
Siapa nanti? Udah cepet aja lah ya, biar kelar aja lah.
Traveler, Paimon, I made it.
that's amazing, Layla! You reached your goal!
I heard you wanna.
It's just that...
I see what you mean. Yeah, somehow beast tamers like him make me feel a little. Yeah, he clearly doesn't know. Also, he's so cruel to his shroom buddies when they could.
Right!
But it's only because I'm not aiming as high. I just want to be. Oh, looks like the next fight is you against me. Let's just try to enjoy ourselves.
All right.
Whatever deal this is, you seem very happy about it. Did I miss anything big while I was...
Miko!
Yes, well, it's been quite the ordeal for me too. I'm sure you two...
Yeah.
Look on the bright side, but that means we...
Cepret-cepret bisa nih. Lawan si Layla anjir. Ya. Puter-puter si Layla ada healing 2 ya. Udah kita ikutin aja. Ini tag 2 kita ganti. Berarti butuh tank api, tanker api sama yang satu. Semoga bisa ya. Masa kalau kalah belum ulang gitu.
I'm feeling. You don't.
Well then!
Coba Layla.
Use your happy water balloons, Boglehead! Definitely, of course.
Charlie, quick! Do the thing! The wind vortex! Hang in there, Twirly! You can still do this!
Mana itu bersatu.
Oh shoot, but you would think you...
You did really just letting the fungi do their thing and enjoying the match with no pressure to win? If only every match...
Menang lagi kalah kita sama si Guji di MK. Ya jadi udah pindah kayaknya nih tuh antara ini sama ini.
Huh? It's over already? And why is the
Your match is over too? You took your time. I'm assuming it was a close call.
You sound way too relaxed for someone who just fought in the semifinals. Bet it was...
Yes, ours was as far from a close call as you could get. All it took was a few short, sharp strikes for Blitzara and I to be beaten.
Huh?
What? You think this is...
That said, if you continue down this path...
That's not your concern.
Yeah.
Running away so soon?
Miss Yai lost the match, but why is Hania
The situation gets more interesting with... I simply pointed out that she's still deceiving herself, and her defenses began breaking down. She's more fragile than I'd imagined.
You mean Hania isn't as heartless?
Right answer. Now's our chance to get...
But Hania's long...
Well, right now, the answer lies with the three of you. I'm sure you all know where she's gone to.
the place where I...
Good point. It was when Layla... Let's catch up with Hania and set things straight.
You should stay here, little Layla. I understand that you want to help Hania, but she's not the kind of person you're good at dealing with. Leave...
That's true. And
Well, what are you waiting for, little one? Oh, my, you've been busier than I thought. In return, I give you a blessing from me. Good luck. I'll share my thoughts the next time we meet.
Good luck.
Hania should be around here somewhere. Pyro 1 follows her everywhere. We should be able to track her down through its elemental traces. Search the area with elemental sight.
Oh, bawah.
How did you find me here?
We followed Pyro 1's tracks. We're a little worried about you. Wait a second. Are you comforting Pyro 1?
The irony, I know. And I'd probably be enjoying it if Pyro 1 were any other animal than a fungi. The next time we meet will be in the finals. Whatever you have to say, save it for if you beat me. The Fox ladies, you wouldn't understand.
Kekasar pedagang serangan punggus hari ke-10.
These are my ancestors' records. They were attacked by a horde of... There was nothing exceptional about this incident.
That's what... Yeah! And anyway, doesn't your family's experience make this tournament all the more meaningful? The Wisdom Orb finally means that humans...
It's not as simple as turning bet, but every one of... On top of that, the orb's intellectual...
Wait,
As you'll be well aware by now, all Caltilia cares about is his precious research. Meanwhile, I don't trust either. All I can do is play... I initially had a sliver of hope that you might help me in my endeavors. Guess that was pretty naive of me. But it doesn't matter what you think about all this, or what you think of me. This notebook is... It's time to say goodbye to the...
That didn't go as planned. Well, there's only one option. Didn't Hania mention something about other researchers in the past trying to stop the damage caused by fungi too? These look like... Wait, some of these look familiar though. Oh, that's right. All right. capturing device and a withering potion. So that's how it went down. The fungi only attacked Hania's ancestors. Also, if he's basically giving someone else's invention a new name and passing them off. Why is Cautilia so eager to get people to use the wisdom orb anyway?
Wisdom orb.
We gotta warn El. As for Hania, she has no idea that the fungi only attacked her ancestors because they were under the potion's influence. Oh, don't worry, Bongo Head. Paimon knows you're not gonna turn evil. Whoa! You can understand what Paimon's saying? Oh, wow, you're getting smarter! Huh? Since when? Does that mean Bongo Head is hanging out with us by choice right now? See? Hania was wrong after all. The fungi. Oh, Hania did make one good point, though. The wisdom orb has its limits. As long as that's the case, fungi won't be. Paimon was really hoping Bongo Head could join us for the rest of our journey. Isn't there a way? Yeah, it's a We still have some time before the final. Should we report Cautilia to the academia?
Ya, jangan buru-buru lah.
True. For him to whatever else happens.
Bagian 4, bagian kelima, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aninya. Habis lawan Chania baru si Gujing. Si Gujing. Lawan terkuat krisis tergawat.
Ladies and gentlemen, after some fierce competition in the round so far, we arrive at long last if the winner of the...
Huh. Cautilia isn't here? Nico? Layla? You're here!
Much as I expected. The insufferable research maniac has exposed his true colors to our two protagonists. You seem to be edging ever closer to the truth. Holding off on reporting Cautilia to the academia seems like a sensibly cautious decision at this stage. Who's to say if Cautilia, or indeed anyone else for that matter, is really who they appear to be?
Yeah, we can't afford to let our guards down now. We gotta fight Hania first, the strongest beast tamer out there.
Okay.
And we still have no idea what we're in for with El Hingen's ultimate trial. Oh, how are we gonna get through?
The answer should be quite obvious by now, surely. Take all of our fungi and defeat her fair and...
I believe in you guys. I know you'll be able to get her to come around.
Ah, yeah! Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, and Blitzara! The tightest power trio in all of Shroomdom! With your powers combined...
Pyro. Ini tank, attack sama waduh, healer 1 ini attack ini ya belah. Tanpa tank kepecahan, tanpa tank. Oh, senjata. Kalau kalah gimana? Tanya apa aja?
The day has finally arrived. I warned you not, but it seems like you haven't changed one bit. In which case, this match will be a short one.
Yeah! When we said Bongo Head and Buddies into... We have no choice. Let's use to electrify water bubbles!
It's time. Torch them all!
What a dynamic duo! Hania and Pyro 1 are so strong together!
Hackernya kita hancurkan. Wow. Wow, ya. Ya, satu lagi.
Don't worry, Pyro 1. They're about to reach their limit.
Spider-Man gede juga ini. Makan tuh di pompa.
Pyro 1, why did you hold back?
Don't blame Pyro. You never met when you saw one of...
Compassion? You really think I feel...
Hania, but that doesn't mean that we fight off fierce fungi all the time. And we always used to think of them as monsters, too. But after meeting Bongo, at the very least, treat fungi like they're on...
Enough!
All right, use Sobering Splash to the face and defeat Hania once and for all!
Pyro 1, release the explosion! Give it your all, Pyro 1! Show them what you're truly made of! I failed. Just before you two, you were the only ones who could stop me.
Hania, as we agreed, you have to hear us, but let's put that...
Pyro 1?
Yep, we want to pass the ultimate... We looked through your wisdom orbs. However...
Fine. If...
Cheer up, Hania. I'm unsure you mean... That's right.
I just had to say, what a magnificent duel. A battle between competing philosophies as well as a show.
Alhingen?
Why, I'm here to witness the final duel. Come now, traveler.
Ya, lawan si Alhingen ini. Legend Cah. Nah, kan.
What's going on here? Why are the Fatu... Alhingen, the arena's been taken over by bad guys. We'll deal with them. Get yourself to safety. Wait a second. Where is the exit?
The traveler is correct. Nothing gets past you.
Wait, this is all wrong! Isn't this the ultimate trial? Caltelia's supposed to be the villain.
Not far. So I bought his loyalty and organized this tournament to expand the reach of his technology. Though I must say, I never expected a prize catch like yourself to take the bait.
So...
Oh!
Twirly whirly, Blitzara, Pyro 1, what's going on?
Caltelia added a handy little backdoor in the wisdom orbs. As soon as I send the command, all fungi under their control.
So...
Very impressive. You hit all the key notes there. I hold the tournament a few times. My accomplishments will eclipse those of my other comrades. And then, my dear master... But now, I think getting rid of you would be doing a major service for all... I'll just say it was a tragic accident. You placed too much trust in the fungi. Tried to push past the limits. Once this domain's sealed off, no one will ever find you. After that, I'll invest even more.
Selfish! Paimons are just about enough! But what are we gonna do? You don't have any weapons on you and our shroom buddies won't respond to us anymore!
Take your time! Pit fungi against fungi, and warrior! I accept that our action...
Go ahead, use your something, anything, water balloon, wake everyone up! Bon, go ahead, are you okay?
This isn't right. I've activated the backdoor command 3 times now on the floor. His Caltelia's...
Oh dear, the poor thing still hasn't realized. The technology in the Wisdom Orb does make fungi more obedient to their beast tamers, but all it does to achieve this is suppress some of their basic instincts, allowing them to communicate with their owner. The trust that these 4 fungi place in their beast tamers, and the bond they now
Yai, Miko!
Please, you thought your crude replicas could keep me out? You appear to not to mention that shoddily designed backdoor command. Did you honestly believe that no one would notice the
curses?
Miko, Layla, and Hania too!
Elhingen, so this was all you're doing! Whatever threat the fungi might pose, you're no...
Come on, Miss Yai.
Easy now, Layla. All that's left for us to do now is to watch and wait. The bond of Blitzara, you haven't completed your mission yet. You're not thinking of giving up now, are you?
Huh? Look! Is this the moment Miss Yai said we were waiting for? Twirly Whirly, I believe in you! Take this...
The backdoor command is wearing off! They're all
Still doubting what your heart tells you, Hania. You're afraid. Afraid to accept that the fungus you treated as a pawn now trusts you completely. Because then you'll be forced to But don't keep your fungus waiting much longer.
Pyro 1, are you really... I'm sorry. I've been so hard... Go. Do what you have to do.
Well, one way or another, it looks like all the fun... Shame on you, Elhingen! You're about...
Hold the line! And keep...
Victory is within our grasp! Fine, go ahead. Use Water Mama!
Freshness preserved. Frozen food.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Looks like I went too far. Quiet.
Crisp.
How's this? Let's move first.
Flash frost.
Don't be a killjoy. only just begun. Detoxify you. You can't run. Well, try. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. This first. But unfortunately, we get it together. This isn't over yet.
Freshness preserved.
I see through you. I can't run. This calculator.
Cooked food. Disgusting.
I must collect myself. This was well done. Roast and fry. This was well done. Use this first. Roast and fry. You need to hurry up. That's it.
Beaten by a few measly fungi?
Miko, why didn't you stop him?
Oh, I'm just a tourist. As far as I'm aware, I don't have... Still, you needn't worry. He won't escape. You'll see once you...
Ah, cryptic. Well...
Kayaknya ada si Sena udah nungguin. Tidak lama.
You're from the Corps of 30!
By order of the General Mahamatra, we're here to arrest Elhingen for grave crimes. The General Mahamatra has been watching Kautilya closely for some time. He's busy dealing with other affairs today, so he... The General Mahamatra wrote a letter for the two of you. Please, take a look.
So Sino has been keeping an eye on this competition
All right, we'll take the suspects away now.
Mampus kan bener Sino.
You might think this is over, but mark my words. You haven't seen the last of me. Or Master Dottore.
Oh, quit while you're behind, loser! Have fun in prison, you fatui lowlife! Wait, Sino mentioned that he used our evidence, so is that where Miko was going after...
Oh, please, spare me that look. I didn't sign up for any of this. I'm supposed to be having a... After the round of 16, I simply took a walk around...
Anyway, now that the organizer in this...
The rules still stand. From now on, everything about this tournament will be up to these two to decide. And after all the experience they've gained, I'm sure they are more than up to the task.
Lady Kitsune told me everything. The fungi that attacked my ancestors were out of control because they'd gone berserk. Everything I thought I knew about the fungi was based on a misunderstanding. I took it all...
Huh? We didn't get to say anything!
If by that you mean thank you, Miko, then you're welcome.
You don't have to say anymore. I was too close-minded, but now I've seen the truth. I hold my hands up. I was wrong. You're well within...
Punishment? Wait, actually... Alright, Paimon's got it. Let's go tell everyone else. Ahem. Oh, this is Paimon's for... Paimon and the Traveler are super happy that we were lucky enough to win this tournament and even expose a criminal conspiracy while we were at it. The now, they may have thrown the organizer and the sponsor in jail, but...
Yes! That's what I'm talking about!
That's a good call.
However, Unfortunately, the wisdom orbs currently have a harmful effect on their surrounding environment. So, for the sake of everyone's well-being, over the coming days, we recommend that everyone, but you won't be away from them for too long. While Hania takes care of your fungi, we'll be... And of course, this tournament was so much fun. It'd be a real shame if it was a one-off affair. I'm unsure, so once the technical issues are all sorted out, and we're all reunited...
Oh, so that...
Think of it more as a reward for being the runner-up.
Don't think of it that way, Miss Hania. Spending time with shroom buddies is actually really fun. Right, Twirly Whirly? I'm gonna miss you, Twirly Whirly. Take good care of my best shroom buddy.
Traveler. Paimon. Late.
Come on, Hania! We announced the official decision with everyone watching. You better look alive!
Yeah, don't worry. As a beast tamer, I accept your proposal.
Now, those sound like the words of an awesome person called Hania that Anyway, let's spend some final quality time with our
Sampai 5. Ada lagi 6 anjing. Masa sini udah menang. Ya berubah lah. Dengan saya pantai lah. Ya. Tunggu dulu.
Good roll.
Berikutnya tuh.
Right. Maybe I'll take one more day off.
Ya, nanti aja lah. 7.
And knock out the rest of the work ones. Feeling up to it.
Dah habis dah, ya aja lah. Ambil. Sambil nungguin, nah ini besok lagi ya. Sambil nunggu tuh, istirahat bisa besok apa ini ya. Yang mana sih bunda? Dah. Sampai pelan dari ceng. Ya, gila. Ayo bang. Nah, 16 jam. Oke. Udah kelar juga lah ya. Thank you semuanya. Kita belarin dulu ya. Thank you semuanya. Thank you yang udah nonton. Thank you yang udah mampir semuanya ya. Sorry kalau di sini toxic gitu ya. Sampai bertemu lagi di next streaming gua ya.
Why isn't it working?